every day we need to make decisions. Sometimes it's a small and simple decision like, what should I make for lunch? But sometimes it is a big decision like, should I buy a car? Should I marry this person? We need to remember every day in every decision that God has the best for us. If we do what God wants us to do, we will have the best of this world. But how can we know God's will? First thing that we need to do is ask God. Pray and ask Him, God, what should I do in this situation? What do you have for me? What's your plan for my life, for this moment, for this day, for this situation? Please show me. I'm sure God will show you what He wants. The first way that we can know God's will, God's plans for our lives is through the Bible. What does the Bible say about marriage? What does the Bible say about raising kids? What does the Bible say about money? God will show us through His Word what we should do. Another way that God can show us His will, His plan, is through our leaders, our parents, our pastors, our disciplers. I remember when I was finishing my high school and I used to decide about college, and I was praying and asking God about, where should I go, God? What should I do now? And I really wanted to go to a musician college, and I felt that was the best option, that was like my dream. And then I asked my pastors, my parents, my leaders about, and they said, oh, we think that this is not the time. I think we need to pray more about it and ask God more about what you should do in this moment. And then I prayed more. Today I know that psychology was the best decision that I made when I was choosing my college. So God used my leaders, my parents, to show me His plan for my life. And I'm glad that I did it, that I obeyed God. It's so important to ask God and check with our leaders. Another way that we can know God's will for our lives is feeling peace. Because when something is from God, I'm sure we can have peace because God has the best. God loves us. I remember when Paul and we started to pray about our future, and I felt so much peace in my heart about Him. When you have that peace, it's probably from God. It's probably a good answer from God for you. Something so important is to be ready for the no, because sometimes we are thinking that, oh, this is the God's will for my life, this is the perfect decision, and then we ask God, and then God says, no, this is not my plan. I have something better for you. And sometimes we think that is the right thing to do, and then God will show us, no, this is not the best way. He knows everything. He knows your heart. He knows your mind. He knows your family. He knows your plans, your dreams, your future. And He loves you so much. He loves us so much. And His plans for our lives is so much bigger than we can imagine. It's so much bigger than we can ask. It's so much bigger than we can dream. So let's trust Him. Let's ask Him and do what He wants us to do, because He loves us so much.